The house is breathing steady, the clock is holding still. Shadows stretch across the floor against their own free will. I'm sitting in the silence of a kitchen light slow glow, tracing lines of memories only you and I could know. I used to fear the darkness, the way it swallowed up the day, but now I find the rhythm in the things we never say. The stars are just a shortening for the light inside your eyes, and I'm just a poet trading truth for no disguise. I reach for the paper, I reach for the pen, to find where you ended, where I begin. And it's written in midnight ink, the kind of love that doesn't stop to think. A soulmate script on a tattered page, a timeless heart in a modern age. Every drop of blue, every line of black is a promise made that I won't take back. If the world goes dark and the sun won't rise, I'll find my way home by the ink in your eyes. They say that we're just chemical, a flicker in the pen, but they haven't seen the way you hold the pieces of my hand. You're the margin of my errors, you're the center of my peace, the only one who knows the way to make the static cease. It's a quiet kind of holy, it's a heavy kind of deep, the secret that I'm whispering while all the neighbors sleep. Because it's written in midnight ink, the kind of love that doesn't stop to think. A soulmate script on a tattered page, a timeless heart in a modern age. Every drop of blue, every line of black is a promise made that I won't take back. If the world goes dark and the sun won't rise, I'll find my way home by the ink in your eyes. Paper might yellow and edges might fray, and words are just sounds that we throw away. But this isn't written for someone to read. It's the pulse in my wrist, it's the air that I breathe. It's permanent, it's permanent. The sun is peeking through the blinds, the ink is finally dry. I watch you waking up and see my world inside your eyes. Yeah, it's you, it was always you. Just a heart on a page, just a soul in the dark. I used to think that I was drifting, a lonely satellite in the dark, tracing circles in the silence, waiting for a single spark. Then the horizon started shifting, the moment that I caught your eye. Now the ground beneath is lifting, and I've stopped asking how or why. It's not a choice, it's not a feeling, it's the way the planets align. A quiet force, a steady healing, your heart beating next to mine. It's gravity's pull, deeper than the ocean, drawing me home with every single Nothing can shake us, it's just gravity's pull, pulling us through. They say the earth is always spinning, but everything is still when you're near. Like a story just beginning, where the ending is finally clear. You're the anchor in the wreckage, the silver lining in the gray. Every mile and every message leads me back to you anyway. Even if the sky should fall, even if the mountains crumble to the sea, I'd find you in the ruins, because you're the only law of physics left for me. Yeah, you're the only thing that's real to me. It's gravity's pull, deeper than the ocean, drawing me home with every single breath. The weight of the world, lost in this devotion, holding me close, saving me from depths. I don't need the stars to guide me anymore, since I found the center of my universe in you. Nothing can break us, nothing can shake us, it's just gravity's pull, pulling us through, coming back to you. It's a natural force, a steady course, can't fight the way I'm drawn to you. Gravity's pull, just gravity's pull. The floorboards creak a melody, you know by heart, a rhythm we've been composing since the very start. The sunlight hits the picture frames at 4:30, painting gold on the shadows, dancing by the door. I hear your keys, a silver chime against the night, and suddenly the heavy air feels firelight. It's not the grand design of the silver and the stone, it's the way you made the sanctuary out of the unknown. And it's the echoes in the hallway, the softest kind of sound, the way your ghost stays with me even when you're not around. It's the I'm home that I've got you, the secrets that we keep, the promise in the silence got before we fall asleep. You're the heartbeat in the timber, the breath inside the walls. My love, you are the answer whenever the silence calls. There's a dent inside the drywall from a summer life. A map of every season, every broken path. We walk these narrow passages 1,000 times through the winters of our worry and our steepest climb. But the air Whenever the silence calls, listen close, I can hear you in the quiet, I can feel you, just an echo in the hallway, but it sounds like home. It sounds like home. The world outside is shouting at the rain, looking for a reason or an end to call the pain. But in this room the clocks have all gone still. We've climbed the peak and leveled out the hill. I used to think that love was made of fire and sound, a heavy lightning hidden on the ground. But sitting here with your hand held in mine, I finally learned to read between my lines. We don't need the static or a symphony. Your heartbeat is the only track I need. The air is heavy, the light is getting low, and there's nowhere else we have to go. Wrapped in this velvet silence, none are secrets, none are silver eyes, just the echoes of the lifetimes I can see behind your eyes. This language made of breathing, what's a prayer without a word? In this velvet silence, darling, the truth is finally heard. You know the places where my shadows had to hide. You found the keys and let yourself inside. There's a comfort in the way I'm on my ghost, the one who says the least they love the most. We're as short as finally finished with the tide, just two souls with nothing left to hide. I used to fear the quiet like a cage, but we beyond it's just a clean and open grave. Trapped in this velvet silence, and our secrets and our silver lies, just the echoes of the lifetimes I can see behind your eyes. It's a language made of breathing, it's a prayer without a word. In this velvet silence, darling, the truth is finally heard. Let the nights just crumble, let the oceans roar. I found the peace I was looking for. It's not in the shouting, it's not in the chase, it's the hope Velvet silence, pull it over us like goodbye. All the things that don't need to be said, just you, just me in the We didn't start with a palace or a view, just a handful of dreams and a shade of blue. I brought the timber, you brought the light. Two lonely blueprints meeting in the night. We cleared the ground of the ghosts we used to know, and planted a garden where nothing would grow. But look at the lines and look at the frame. Every corner of this house whisper your name. It's more than just a roof, more than just a floor. It's the way you hold the key, the way you open every door. It's the math of the heart, the geometry of grace, finding my forever in the hollow of your face. And built on a foundation of I believe and I trust. It's not made of stone, it's not made of steel. It's the only thing in this broken world that's real. Through the seasons of salt and the winters of dust, nothing can weather the architecture of us. To wake up with the same soul, sharing one bed. Seasons of salt and the winters of dust, nothing can weather the architecture of us. Yeah, brick by brick, soul by soul, you're the part of me that finally made me whole. The walls might inside it all. Just the architecture, the beautiful architecture of us. The coffee's getting cold on the bedside table. You're still dreaming, tangled in the sheets. I watch the way the morning light finds your shoulder, a quiet rhythm in every breath you take, so sweet. We never stood before a crowd in white and lace. We never traded rings or took a formal knee. But every time I reach out just to touch your face, I'm making promises that only you can see. It's the way I pull the covers when you're shivering at night. It's the way you know I'm broken before I say a word. We've got 1,000 secrets hidden in the light, the most beautiful devotion that was never even heard. No silver bells are ringing, no chapel in the pines, just a lifetime of I'm with you. Between the lines, my heart is bound to yours, and heaven knows these are unspoken vows. These are unspoken vows. You know the ghost I carry in my shadow. I know the fears you bury in your chest. We don't need a marble floor or a long-winded shadow to prove that we have passed the hardest test. It's in the grocery aisles in the Tuesday rain. It's staying when the world is screaming run. It's the silent note to carry half your pain until the setting of our final sun. It's the way I pull the covers when you're shivering at night. It's the way you know I'm broken before I say a word. We've got 1,000 secrets hidden in the light, the most beautiful devotion that was never even heard. No silver bells are ringing, no chapel in the pines, just a lifetime of I'm with you. Between the lines, my heart is bound to yours, and heaven knows these are our unspoken vows. They say love is a contract signed in ink and gold, but ours is written in the skin. We're growing old, and no witness needed for the truth. We've always known that I am yours, and I am finally home. Sleep a little longer, my beautiful soul. I'll be right here when your eyes begin to glow. I don't need to say I do to show you how to keep these unspoken vows. Just me and you, always you. These unspoken vows. static line on a darkened screen, searching for the spaces in between. Then you spoke my name, and the air got still like the morning sun climbing over the hill. I didn't know that I was out of tune until I found my gravity in you. It's not a sound you hear with your ears, it's the way the shadow finally disappears. It's the click of the lock, the end of the quest, the moment my spirit finally found rest. Now I'm living in your resonating heartbeat, a steady pulse that guides me through the dark. Two separate lives, now a single symphony. Every breath you take is a light inside of me. It's more than a feeling, it's a sacred design. Your soul is the echo that's answering mine. In the rush of the world, in the quiet we keep, I'm home in your resonating heartbeat. They say a soulmate is a mirror to your grace. I see my better self when I look at your face. You're the frequency that calms the storm, the fire in the heart that keeps the winter warm. We don't need words to say what's true. Every beat I have, I give to you. I give to you. And if the music fades or the strings should break, if the foundations of this whole world start to shake, I'll press my palm against your chest and let the rhythm do the rest. Thump, 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 thump. It's the only truth I know. Everywhere you are, I go. Looking for a lighthouse in the dark. Then you reached out, no words required, and set a light to everything I feel. It's not a chain, it's not a heavy thing. It's the gravity that gives my spirit wings. A silver thread, unbreakable and true, leading every heartbeat back to you. 'Cause I'm tethered to Peace I never thought I could afford. If the earth should shake and the mountains fall, you're the only name that I would ever call. It's a bone deep knowing, a cosmic design, that your life was always meant to weave with mine. Not just a moment or a season passing through, but a lifetime spent becoming one with you. Tethered to your soul. Yeah, I'm tethered to your soul, my love. By your hand I'm never letting go. Through the hollow nights and the golden days, I'm caught within your light, a holy haze. The center of my whole life. Tethered to your shore, in the silence and in the sound, in the lost and in the found. I am yours, tethered to your soul. The street lights flicker, drawing lines across the floor. I've never felt this kind of sudden once before. You know the parts of me I usually try to hide, the tangled mess of thoughts I keep locked up inside. But when the world goes quiet and the colors start to fade, I'm not looking for an exit, I'm not even afraid, 'cause your hand fits in mine like a prayer I finally found. And the silence between us is the most beautiful sound. We're just shadow dancing in the pale moonlight, two souls weaving through the middle of the night. You're the rhythm in my chest, the steady to my spark, the only one who knows how to find me in the dark. Let the candles burn low, let the clock lose its beat in this dance of two shadows. We are finally complete. They say a soulmate is a mirror, a reflection of the true. I never liked what I saw until I looked at you. You don't ask for perfection, you don't need the polished view. You just want the jagged edges and the softest parts too. It's a pull like the gravity, it's tied to the shore. I've loved you for a lifetime and I love you for more. And if the sun forgets to rise tomorrow morning, if the sky breaks open without a single warning, I still know your silhouette by the way you breathe. You're the only piece of heaven You're the rhythm in my chest, the steady to my spark, the only one who knows how to find me in the dark. Let the candles burn low, let the clock lose its beat in this dance of two shadows. We are finally complete. Two shadows moving in time. I'll stay in the dark as long as you're mine. Just dancing shadows, the world is a riot, a deafening roar, a thousand glass echoes outside of our door. I used to get lost in the static and light, just drifting like smoke in the middle of the night. And you caught my hand in the eye of the storm, and the cold in my bones started feeling so warm. You don't need a stage, and you don't need a crowd to say what the lonely are screaming out loud. It's not in the lightning, it's not in the rain, it's the way that you breathe when you're feeling my pain. It's a secret we're keeping, a ghost in the air, but I follow the sound of it anyway. The weight of a whisper, the pull of your heart, it's the anchor that holds when I'm falling apart. You don't have to shout for the heavens to hear. The universe trembles when you pull me near. Just a breath on my skin, just a name in the dark, a tiny, invincible, beautiful spark. I'm finally home and I'm finally sure. The weight of your whisper is all I endure. They say love is this fire, they say love is gold, but stories like ours never need to be told. It's written in glances and palms pressed to palms. In the middle of chaos, you're suddenly calm. I've spent a lifetime just trying to find the person who reads what is deep in my mind. And there you are, leaning your soul into wine. Gravity pulls at the stars in the sky, but I'm pulled to the S in the corner of your eye. Lower your voice, let the mountaintops fall. Your quietest moment is louder than It's light as a feather, but but heavy as stone. The sweetest I love you I've ever known. Just whisper, just whisper. I'm listening. The shadows stretch long across the hardwood floor, tracing the lines of the life we've been building. I used to chase daylight, always wanting more, but now I just sit in the peace that you're yielding. The kettle is humming a low, steady tune. The dust motes are dancing like stars in the hall. I used to fear the approach of the moon, but with you I don't mind the evening at all. And oh, it's the golden hour graces, the way the light finds the lines on your face in a world full of cold and anonymous places. You are my amber, my slow-moving space. We're caught in the glow of a life well believed in, the quietest magic we've ever achieved. Yeah, we're living in the golden hour graces. You know my silence, you know my old ghost. You love the parts that I used to keep hidden. Of all of the versions of me, you're the host to the one who felt broken and uninvited. But look at us now, washed in honey and rust. Everything heavy is suddenly light. It's more than a feeling, it's more than a trust. It's the sun saying thank you before it hits night. And oh, it's the golden hour graces, the way the light finds the lines on your face in a world full of cold and anonymous places. I'm my amber, my slow-moving space. We're caught in the glow of a life well believed in, the quietest magic we've ever achieved. Yeah, we're living in the golden hour graces. They say that the light is the sweetest right before it fades, but they don't know the soulmate that I have found. 'Cause even when darkness pulls down the shades, your heartbeat is still the most luminous sound. Yeah. Yeah, it's the golden hour graces, the way the light finds the lines on your face in a world full of cold and anonymous places. You are my amber, my slow-moving space. We're caught in the glow of a life well believed in, the quietest magic we've ever achieved. Yeah, we're living in the golden hour graces. The sun's going down, but the glow's staying here in the gold and the grace with you. I used to think that love was written in the sand, waiting for the tide to come and take it from my hand. A temporary rhythm, a ghost inside a womb, a garden that was waiting for a frost to kill the bloom. But then you walked in with that quiet kind of grace and Read the empty pages in the lines across my face. Other names are faded, lost to time and rain. But you're the only memory that doesn't feel like pain. You didn't just visit, you decided you would stay. Now I couldn't wash the thought of you away. 'Cause you're permanent marker on my heart, deep beneath the surface on my favorite part. Not a pencil sketch or a charcoal blur, but the truest color that there ever was. Take inside of me, the years can do get worse, but you're the final blessing. You'll be my last first. Old and black and beautiful, right from the very start. You're permanent marker on my heart. And say that people change like the seasons of the moon, that everyone we love is gonna leave the table soon. But you're the heat that's soaked into the fiber of my soul, the missing piece of silver that finally made me whole. It's more than just a feeling, it's a brand, it's a seal. The only thing in this whole world that finally feels real. 'Cause I'm the marker on my heart, deep beneath the surface, you're my favorite part. Not a pencil sketch or a charcoal blur, but the truest color that there ever was. You try to wait with me, the years can do their ways. Now you're the final blessing, and you'll be my last first. Golden back and beautiful, right from the very start. You're permanent marker on my heart. And this ain't should ever bleed. It only shows how much I need. Every line and every curve, the kind of love I don't deserve. Your sign you made up on my chest and put all of my doubts to you're here to stay. No, it won't ever fade away. Every beat, every star, every part that I got my heart. Permanent marker on my heart. Yeah, you're here to stay. No, it won't ever fade away. Every beat, every scar, every thought, permanent marker on my heart. breeze getting cold on the nightstand, and the sunlight tracing lines across the floor. I've spent a lifetime looking for a dry land, while I kept one foot always out the door. But then you move the air inside the hallway with a quiet kind of grace I've never known. And suddenly for now turned into always, in a house that finally feels just like a home. It didn't hit me like a tidal wave or a lightning bolt across a darkened sky. It's the simple way you say my name and the steady way you look me in the eye. And it's slowly sinking in that I don't have to keep my guard up anymore. Yeah, it's slowly sinking in that you're the piece I wasn't even looking for, like the tide coming up to meet the sand, like the gravity that holds me where I stand. It's a deep breath, it's a heartbeat, it's a wind my soul made. It's slowly sinking in. I used to think that love was all the shouting, the cinematic heights and then the fall. But with you, there's no room left for the doubting. In the silence, I can finally hear it all. It's the way you know my coffee and my secrets, the way you hold my hand when I am small. You found the broken parts and said you keep them, until I didn't feel so broken after all. Yeah, it's slowly sinking in that I don't have to keep my guard up anymore. Yeah, it's slowly sinking in that you're the piece I wasn't even looking for, like the tide coming up to meet the sand, like the gravity that holds me where I stand. It's a deep breath, it's a heartbeat, it's a wind my soul made. It's slowly sinking in. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm letting go of the fear. I'm finally heavy with the truth of it. Now that you are here, now that you are here. It's the way you're sleeping next to me, the way we're meant to be. It's sinking in. Yeah, it's finally sinking in. I'm home. I'm home. I used to think that love was just a flicker in the dark, a temporary fever, or a momentary spark. But then you moved into my days, as steady as a tide, and every door I is the way you find my shaking hand in the middle of a crowd. And oh, the depth of this devotion is wider than the sky, it's deeper than the ocean, it's the silent vow I make with every breath I take the love that doesn't bend, the soul that will not break. I've stopped looking for the answers, I've stopped reaching for the shore, because in the depth of this devotion I found what I'm living for. There's a silver line of gray now, threading through your hair, a map of every road we've walked and every cross we've had to bear. I love the way you know my heart before I speak a word, the sweetest kind of music that my ears have ever heard. If the world should turn to shadow or the mountains start to fall, I'd still be standing in your light, the greatest gift of all. And oh, the depth of this devotion is wider than the sky, it's deeper than the ocean, it's the silent vow I make with every breath I take, the kind of love that doesn't bend, the soul that will not break. I've stopped looking for the answers, I've stopped reaching for the shore, because in the depths of this devotion I found what I'm living for. It's not a season, it's not a phase, it's the quiet rhythm of our days, it's the stay with me and the I'll be there, it's the holy weight of a lifetime It's the depth of this devotion, wider than the sky, deeper than the ocean, it's the promise that I'm keeping, it's the home that we have made, a fire that keeps on burning, a light that will not fade. I'm not looking for the answers, I'm not reaching for the shore, because in the depth of this devotion I found what I'm living for. Deep in the quiet, deep in the bone, in the depths of devotion I am finally home, I am finally home. I used to think that love was a solo line, a simple melody I hummed to pass the time. I was a broken string, a hollow wooden shell, living in the quiet where the lonely shadows dwell. Then you walked in and the room began to breathe, a sudden shift in rhythm I could never have conceived. You weren't a changing tempo, you were a changing key, the missing fundamental of the inner part of me. It's not just the way you hold my hand signs of places where I'm weak. And it's a soul deep symphony rising from the floor, a sound I've never heard, but I've been hungry for. It's the friction and the fire, it's the velvet and the gold, the greatest story that our heartbeat ever told. We're more than just a feeling, more than just a rhyme. We're an echo lasting longer than the ticking hands of time. Yeah, you're the music that my spirit finally wrote, my soul deep symphony, every single note. They say the masterpieces take 1,000 years, built on the foundations of our laughter and our tears. We've had our minor chords, the sharps and the flats, the moments where the world tried to tear us from the tracks. But even in the silence, even in the dark, there's a hum between our heartbeats, a persistent little spark. You're the counterpoint that keeps me standing tall, the safety of the harmony that catches every fall. Let the world turn up its static, let the chaos scream and shout. Your love is the only frequency that filters all the madness out. It's a masterpiece in motion, it's a prayer without a word, the most beautiful arrangement that the heavens ever heard. It's a soul deep symphony rising from the floor, a sound I've never heard, but I've been hungry for. It's the friction and the fire, it's the velvet and the gold, the greatest story that our heartbeat ever told. We're more than just a feeling, more than just a rhyme. We're an echo lasting longer than the ticking hands of time. Yeah, you're the music that my spirit finally wrote, my soul deep symphony, every single note, every single note. The cello in my chest, the silver in your eyes, the song that never ends, a song that never dies. Just keep playing in the key of us, so deep. The world is loud, 1,000 breaking waves, a million voices lost inside the maze. But when the room goes quiet and the shadows leaning deep, there's a secret that we're woven in, a promise that we keep. It isn't carved in granite or signed with heavy ink. It's the silence in the spaces when we're standing on the brink. It's the rhythm of your ribcage, the rising of the tide. The only map I'll ever need is beating there inside. It's written in the breath, it's whispered in the air, the kind of love that's everywhere, yet it's standing there before the words are spoken, before the ink can dry. It's the exhale of the morning, it's the hush of the goodbye. It's not a story told in stone or a life we've yet to live. It's every single second that we have the grace to give. written in the breath. The world is loud, a static hum in the dark. I was a hollow room, waiting for a spark. Then you stepped in, didn't say a word. The kindest prayer that I've ever heard. I was holding my breath, just trying to get by. Now I'm breathing in the color of a sunset sky. It's not a wildfire, it's not a storm. It's the way your hand keeps my spirit warm. You're the quiet rhythm, the steady beat, the only place where the ends finally meet. You are the oxygen, you are the air. I find you in the silence, I find you everywhere. And when the world gets cold and the shadows grow long, you're the embers in the heart where I belong. A slow burning love, a life-giving grace. I found mine forever in the lines of your face. Oxygen and embers, start to finish, soul to soul. They say people change like the seasons do, but I only see the seasons deepening in you. We've got the scars of the years we've survived, but looking at you is how I feel alive. It's a gravity pull, it's a sacred design. How your messy heart fits so perfectly with mine. Fire needs the wind just to keep the flame bright. I need your spirit to get through the night. One keeps me breathing, one keeps me whole. One fills my lungs, the other warms my soul. You are the air, I find you in the silence, I find you everywhere. And when the world gets cold and the shadows grow long, you're the embers in the heart where I belong. A slow burning love, a life-giving grace. I found mine forever in the lines of your face. Oxygen and embers, start to finish, so the sky was a canvas, a restless grave. I was a ghost ship, just drifting away, counting the miles by the ache in my chest, searching for land, but never for rest. Then the clouds pulled apart and I saw the shore, a light in the window I prayed for before. I didn't need maps and I didn't need stars. I just needed the healing inside of your arms. The tides can be cruel, and the winds like to lie, but I'm done chasing shadows across the horizon line. Because I'm anchored in you, finally still the world can keep turning, and maybe it will, but I found the center, the heart of the blue. My soul's at a standstill, anchored in you. No more running from the rising tide. I got nowhere to go and nothing to hide. It's the way that you breathe when the house is all dark, the quietest fire, the steadiest spark. You're the truth in a world that's been built out of noise. I found my direction just hearing your voice. Every scar that I carried, every almost and gone, they were just heavy stones I was dragging along. But you took the weight and you made it feel light. You're the first time I haven't been scared of the night. Yeah, I'm anchored in you, finally still the world can keep turning, and maybe it will, but I found the center, the heart of the blue. My soul's at a standstill, anchored in you. No more running from the rising tide. I've got nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Let the storms have their moment, let the thunder roll in. They can't break a bond where the spirit begins. The deeper the water, the stronger the chain. I'm bound to your sunlight, I'm bound to your rain. Safe in the harbor, no more drifting. The search is over, I'm home, I'm anchored in you. Only you. Only you. The world is loud, a frantic rush of gray, but you're the quiet rhythm at the end of every day. We didn't meet by chance or some lucky spin of light. It felt like waking up from a sleep that lasted all my life. I see the way you move, even when you're miles away, like a ghost wind pulling me, begging me to stay. Physics says that two lines never have to touch to hold the same direction, to mean just as much, but with a glitch in the design, the break in every law, the closest thing to magic that I ever saw. And we are parallel heartbeats, pulsing in the dark. One soft echo, one steady spark, moving through the static, finding our own frequency. You're the beat inside the chest of me, no matter know your silence better than I know my own name. In the garden of our secrets, every shadow looks the same. You take the weight I carry and you turn it into breath. You're the only thing that makes me feel at home inside this death. If time is the circle, then I've loved you once before, and I'll find you in the next one, standing by the door, because we are parallel heartbeats, pulsing in the dark. One soft echo, one steady spark, moving through the static, finding our own frequency. You're the beat inside the chest of me, no matter where the road may bend or where the river fleets. We're just two souls living in parallel heartbeats. They say that nothing lasts, that the world eventually tears, but they don't see the invisible threads, the answers to our prayers. We're walking side by side, perfectly aligned, leaving the rest of the universe behind. I spent a lifetime filtering through the static, searching for a signal in the dark, counting beats in a rhythm felt erratic, just a lonely ghost of a spark. Then you spoke and the air began to shimmer, a quiet hum that pulled me from the shell. And suddenly the world grew a little bit clearer than I ever could have seen it by myself. It's not a sound you hear with your ears, it's not a vision that appears. It's a tether, a pull, a holy design of your spirit, waking up my so deep, it's all I believe. Whatever the wave, whatever the tide, I'm tuned into you on the inside. Stay on the line, don't change the dial. I've been waiting for this signal for a while. The frequency of you and me. The sun dips low, bleeding copper to gray, but I'm not afraid of the end of the day. Because the shadows bring the color of us, a velvet hush, a quiet trust. We don't need the light to see where we go. You're the only heartbeat I need to know. Gravity loosens its hold on the floor. I've never been in this room before, but I recognize the air, I recognize the view. It's always been leading me straight back to you. And we're drifting in indigo dreams, where the silence is louder than it seems. Two souls tangled in a midnight blue. I was a ghost till I collided with you. Beyond the reach of the waking world, where every secret is softly unfurled. Safe in the deep, right where we belong. Lost in the notes of an indigo song. They say the stars are just holes in the night, but you're the one pouring in all of the light. It's a different language, a sacred design. How your hand fits so perfectly inside of mine. No ticking clocks, no ghosts in the hall, just the weight of your love breaking my fall. And we're drifting in indigo dreams, where the silence is louder than it seems. Two souls tangled in a midnight pool. I was a ghost till I collided with you. Beyond the reach of the waking world, where every secret is softly unfurled. Safe in the deep, right where we belong. Lost in the notes of an indigo song. It's not a flicker, it's not a spark, it's the glow that lives on the edge of the dark. When the morning comes to steal the sky, I'll keep this color behind my eyes. I'll keep the indigo. I'll keep you. I'll keep the indigo. I'll keep you. color and noise, a million distractions, 1,000 lost joys. But when the room settles and the shadows grow long, I find where the silence and the music belong. I don't need a map, and I don't need a lie, just the way that you look at me into the night. The edges of everything start to dissolve. You're the only equation I wanna solve. I'm standing on the shoreline, who I used to be, until your gravity pulls on the tide inside of me. And I'm submerged in your stare, drifting so deep in a promise of secrets I know we can keep. It's a beautiful drowning, a breath under glass, watching the ghosts of my loneliness pass. No need for the surface, no need for the air. I'm perfectly breathless, submerged in your stare. They say that a soulmate is a mirror twin, but you're more like the places I've never been. You see the versions of me I've kept hidden away, the words that my pride was too stubborn to say. In the amber and gold of your iris I find a peace that's so steady it's quieted my mind. If the stars lose their fire and the sun turns to gray, if the ground underneath us should all wash away, hold on to the tether that's tied to your eyes, the only thing honest in a world full of lies. Let the water rise up, let the currents take hold. Our story is written in liquid and gold. No need for the air. I'm perfectly breathless, submerged in your stare. Submerged in your stay right there. Don't blink, don't move, go anywhere. In the deep end of you, I'm finally home, submerged in your stare. Static humming in my ears. I was walking through the grave for 1,000 years, just a shadow looking for a place to land, until the moment that your gravity took hold of my hand. It wasn't a spark, no, it was deeper than fire. It was a settling up, every restless desire, like a song I forgot I knew the words to. Suddenly everything was humming back to you, and I realized then we aren't just two hearts beating with the same soul, finally meeting. It's an eternal resonance, a frequency we share. I feel you in the silence, I breathe you in the air, across the distance and the divide. There's a silver thread that keeps us tied. It's the sound of forever, it's the way we parts of me I never had to show. The secrets in the mirror that only you can know. In a crowded room, I'm listening for your breath. A love that's brave enough to face the edge of death. It's the rhythm of your grace, the steady pull of home, the end of the feeling of being alone. Yeah, I realized then we aren't just two hearts beating, we're the same light finally meeting. It's an eternal resonance, a frequency we share. I feel you in the silence, I breathe you in the air. Across the distance and the divide, there's a silver thread that keeps us tied. It's the sound of forever, it's the way we align. Your spirit is the melody that's woven into mine. We're an echo that never fades away. In an eternal resonance, we stay. Time can't try to wear us down, and the stars might fall into the ground, but the energy we made, it doesn't die. It just vibrates high into the sky. Oh, it never ends. It's our eternal resonance, the frequency we share. I see you in the starlight, I feel you everywhere. Across the distance and the divide, there's a golden thread that keeps us tied. It's the sound of forever, it's the way we align. Your spirit is the only song that's meant for mine. We're an echo that never fades away. In an eternal resonance, we stay. Can you hear it? It's humming in the dark, you and me. The resonance, eternal. A world is loud, a jagged symphony of gray. But then we speak, and the static fades away. It's not just what you say and all the melody you find. It's the way you smooth the edges of my weary, restless mind. Like sunlight hitting water or the hum of evening rain. You're the only frequency that can resonate with pain. And I don't need a map to find my way back home. I just need to hear you through the telephone, or whispered in the dark just an inch away from me. That's the only place I ever wanna be. It's the texture of your voice, the velvet and the grit, the way you catch your breath before you've even finished it. It's an anchor in the ocean, it's the silk across my skin, a door that's always open, inviting me back in. I could live inside a sentence, I could die inside a choice, but I'll spend a lifetime listening to the texture of your voice. There's a history in the gravel, a kindness in the loaf, a secret language only two soulmates get to know. It's the crackle of a fire when the wind is getting cold. It's a story that gets deeper every time that it is told. You don't need to sing a solo for the world to hear your grace. I can feel your very spirit in the way you hold the space. voice will be the gravity that hasn't failed me yet. I could die inside a choice, but I'll spend a lifetime listening to the texture of your voice.
Just say my name the way only you can say it, like a thumbprint on my heart. The grain, the grace, the texture of your voice.
The world is loud, a constant hum of silver and of stone. A million faces passing by, and yet I felt alone. But then you carved a silence out of all the city noise. I found a sanctuary in the whisper of your voice. It isn't gold or marble walls that make a house a home. It's the way you hold my spirit everywhere we roam. And I don't need a steeple or a stained glass light to see that the ground we're standing on is as holy as can be. 'Cause you are my sacred space, the quiet center of the storm, the light upon my face. Between the rhythm of your heart and the folding of your hands, I found the only map I need to find the promised land. In every breath we share, in the grace of your embrace, darling, you're my sacred space. We've built a temple out of teacups and the dust upon the floor, out of secrets told at midnight and the shoes beside the door. It's in the way you know my shadows and you love me just the same, like a prayer I've memorized. I'm softened by your name. No traveler has ever found a destination quite this true. I spent a lifetime searching just to rest inside of you. 'Cause you are my sacred space, the quiet center of the storm, the light upon my face. Between the rhythm of your heart and the folding of your hands, I found the only map I need to find the promised land. In every breath we share, in the grace of your embrace, darling, you're my sacred space. It's not a place you go, it's a soul you finally meet, where the heavy armor falls away and the victory is sweet. The world can take the rest of me, they can have the time and my sacred space.